Please subscribe. Mitsubishi is on a roll. The great success of the Outlander FF SUV has seen it turn out to be the quickest developing brand in the United Kingdom for the past 3 years. But its standard sales nevertheless path mainstream competitors through a few manner. So Mitsubishi is turning to the booming crossover elegance with an all-new seat Etika and Nissan Qashqai arrival. The auto continues to be away, and it's probable to be called the Eclipse when it arrives, but Auto-Specific were given one-of-a-kind get-right of entry to a development prototype to discover how it's shaping up. In spite of the heavy disguise, its clean the high-using gadget will have looks on its aspect. Mitsubishi claims the auto's styling is intently based on the beautiful XR idea that wowed crowds at 2015's Geneva Motor Display, and looking beyond the camouflage, it's smooth to peer the identical sloping roofline and chiseled nose. As are one-of-a-kind major image famous, the model's rakish coupe-like strains must supply it the same visual impact as Toyota's similarly bold CHR. The hide extended to the interior, but Mitsubishi has truly worked simply as hard here. Pre-production substances disguise a neatly sculpted dash layout with a new infotainment device. The unit in our pics is the company's dated sat-nav, however we saw a vehicle with the new BMW fashion tablet setup. It had crisp pictures, the contemporary apps and a responsive touchscreen. Simply as importantly, it feels spacious inside, with Qashqai stages of legroom. And even as our automobile's panoramic roofette into rear headroom, there has been nonetheless sufficient for maximum adults. So it's roomy and need to look the element. However, how does the Mitsubishi pressure? We hit the road in a version with a brand new 1.5-litre faster petrol that had a CVT field and 4-wheel force. The company's existing 2.2-litre diesel will be available, plus there may be a 6-speed guide and the front pressure alternatives. A shortened Outlander platform underpins the automobile, but more reinforcement and new materials make it lighter and stronger. It also has a sophisticated multi-link rear axle. Most opponents get an inexpensive torsion beam. There's a faster steering rack as nicely, and that is the primary aspect you word at the move. It's nicely weighted and unique, so even on our version's iciness tires the Mitsubishi is straightforward to vicinity on the street. Like the Etika, the experience is company at low pace, but up the pace, and this means robust frame control and composure. It settles down well on the motorway, too. Our automobile's managing in wintry weather was stronger by its electronically managed SAWC all-wheel drive. An improvement of the rally-bred Lancer Evoz setups, this shuffles torque to the wheel and axle with maximum grip. The brand new 4-cylinder engine is designed to supply the sharp throttle reaction of a simply 1,500 revolutions per minute, for an keen feel off the road, plus it's clean and refined. It receives harsh if extended, however you needn't do this often because of the mid-range muscle. Authentic figures haven't begun to be discovered for the unit, but challenge manager Hiroki Kagawa counselled it would supply around 120 bhp and 200 Nm of torque. Because it stands, the CVT looks a weak point. It shuffles its 7 virtual ratios smoothly at low velocity, but struggles if driven, sending revs soaring and responding to the steerage pedals lazily. There's a surging sensation whilst you hold a consistent throttle at around 30 miles per hour, too. Yet Kagawa assured us the field nevertheless wanted a few calibration work. Verdict: our drive indicates the brand new Mitsubishi has real potential. If it appears as top as our image shows, the cabin is up to scratch and the niggles are cured, this agile crossover should outstrip the logo's current successes. Please subscribe.